There it is.
Now we see how good your what diagonal landing is. Or oh, I guess cool. I can see your gear coming out.
Waiting for the doors to open up all the way.
Looking for a good time? Be sure to visit Wally's Bar at Hollywood. Only a quick ride on the metro.
Like a glove. Squeak.
I know.
You got it.
Remember, your belongings belong to you. Keep a careful watch on all personal
All right.
items.
So we'll run into town, get you some cargo. Take you on your first cargo run.
Tired of travel? Why not rest at the best newly renovated accommodation? Located downtown in a luxurious house by a brand. From the best in shopping, dining, and entertainment. Be
Other
sure
way.
to visit the humanity's renowned promenade.
It's always on the left-hand side. Too far away.
I'm in Hangar Bay 1.
Probably, yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, the numbers on the walls aren't always accurate. And as
Okay.
new as this place is, it's probably not accurate. But if it was, I think it's at the top. Yeah, scroll to the top. There it is, terminal.
For the latest updates on shipwreck versing and gate numbers, please use one of the
There you are.
located terminals.
Alright. Let's head in and get you some cargo. Can't buy it here in the terminal. You have to go to the kind of the business area.
Ready for upgrade. Located in the plaza.
I don't normally run everywhere because it makes you hungry and thirsty faster.
Yeah.
But it's okay. It's Metro.
Yeah, I've got drinks.
Okay. We need to run over to the, I think the side with the bar, the promenade. So we go to Commons and we go to the promenade. There's a business office for Microtech. We can get stuff. Commons.
That sucks. You have to go all the way to the other side with the train and everything on.
I think most places
Capsule
are that
now
way.
approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
They have to balance it somehow because of risk and reward. So they got to make your trip a little longer for moving cargo, because otherwise, what would be the point of doing any combat missions when you can make more money doing cargo?
Yeah.
They have to make it so cargo takes longer. So now we head over. Game's still in flux, still being balanced.
Sure. I'm not getting any style points yet, so it's definitely not done yet. Wonder what the MISC stands for. I always thought it was miscellaneous freelancer, but it's
MISC?
yeah.
Shoot, I don't know the definition. It's an alien-owned company, so
Nearing
Oh,
next
okay.
stop.
they make hybrid human alien ships. It's Xi'an tech mixed with human.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why the Misk Reliant,
Uh-huh.
those engines look just like Xi'an engines.
Capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
Okay, we need to go to the promenade. Plaza Promenade. I'll wait for you. Very good. This way. This way. Hello. Right behind you. Okay, we're looking for, I believe, is the city central business office or something like that, or FTL, I can't remember.
Promenade.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Lammers. Apparently, Ozia. Where is it? I don't think it's called Ozia, but I'll go this way anyway. I think it's on the other side, though. Either way. Could be wrong. It could be on the other side. Oh, these are all the dance floors. We want this.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, maybe it isn't over here. Maybe it is on the other side. Darn it. Could have swore it was here. You still with me?
Yep.
Yeah, it's on the other side. Man, I could have swore it was on this side, but I guess not. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, no, that's Thoth. That's I could have swore it was here. No, it's not. All right, sorry. It's on the opposite side, on the plaza side.
Okay.
Getting our jogging in for the day.
How many steps am I at yet?
You'll know if you run out of food and water. Well, at least we can buy food and water on the way out,
Yeah.
or just to top off, you know.
Yeah, they definitely need to add city maps.
That is eventually going to be a thing. You'll be able to do it with your mobiGlas eventually. Alright, so we are looking for... Here we go. Planetary services. See this?
Okay. Yep.
That's what you're looking for.
This little
This
screen
building.
right here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right here. This Microtech. This one is for mining, right here.
Mm-hmm.
This one is
Okay.
for cargo, right here.
Okay. So what I want to do is I want to go on here.
Yep. You want to click on it. Click on
And-
your buy, which you're already on
Uh-huh.
default. Then you want to select the ship you want to put cargo in. So you're going to grab your freelancer. You could select scrap. It's empty right now.
Scrap.
So you're going to click on scrap.
Oh, right here. Okay.
Yeah.
Scrap. Yep.
And then you're going to slide that bar all the way over, or as much as you want to put into the ship.
We'll fill it.
All right.
So
8,000.
purchase some
So it'll
scrap.
cost you about almost 9,000. So we'll see how much
Okay.
how much we gain on the other end.
Yeah.
So go ahead and grab it.
It must not be filling it all the way.
Why?
Because it says buying 660 units. Oh, that's units. Sorry, not okay. There it is. There's the price. Yeah. Okay. So got it.
So now check in the upper here. I got to zoom in on your screen here. Hang on. I can't read it. So 66 units. See if you can buy more. Maybe that's all a freelancer holds. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's just 66.
Okay.
Yep.
Then you're full.
So-
Yep.
All right. So then we can just go ahead and exit out of here.
Yep.
All right.
All right. So now we run all the way back. But we can stop and get some food and stuff real quick. Grab some food and water here.
Oh, there.
Good purchase.
Now that we've jogged all over the universe, we should top
Yep.
off.
But I take my helmet off.
I think you're going to be happy with that.
All right. Topped off.
What happened to my... No, it says it's going to put my ship back to storage. Is that okay?
That's normal.
Okay.
Ship can only be on the pad for so long, and then they have to put it
I think
away
you're gonna
because
be happy
they
with
need other
that.
ships to be able to get in and out. I like the way you just like pretend to eat it and then you toss it on the floor. That's cool.
Took a long time to drink that one.
Yeah. All right.
All right. That's here. F. Actions. Action item. Oh,
Gotta bind that to a hotkey.
yep.
Save on time and movement. Spaceport.
Careful, doors are now closing.
Hurry! Oh, you made it.
Yeah, just barely though. Oops, going the other way.
So pink.
It's supposed to be kind of a purple color, but I don't know.
Yeah, it looks more pink.
It does. Yeah, my knife is messed up on mine too.
Yeah, but look at
Nearing
my
your
suit.
stop.
Mine's okay. Because the concierge stuff, they spend more time on getting it right, I think. Just try not to cut yourself.
Exactly.
Alright. I guess we can sprint out of here. We don't have to worry that much. We're running cargo. We can have plenty of time to sit down. Alright. Terminal. Ugh. So you spend $1,000 on this game, you get this gold armor.
Oh yeah.
That's how you get this thing. That's the crazy armor right there. Of course, then they put all this other gold armor in the game that makes it look kind of
I know.
not as good.
That's what you were saying. You were saying like,
Oh well.
Keep a careful watch on all personal items.
All right. Now, if you spawn your ship, your cargo should be in it.
we
We'll
hope
just-
so.
We'll take it to Port
Other
Olisar.
than shopping, dining, and entertainment. Be sure
So
to
we want our freelancer.
Mhm.
Retrieve. And it says it is on Hangar 4.
Remember,
Number 4. All right. Forward it. All right, after you.
Oh, there it goes.
Watch your head.
Oh, it's actually full.
It actually shows it. Nice. Normally it's invisible.
Shit. We're gonna have to go through the other door.
No, go through the side. You can go around it.
Can you? I wasn't able to.
Yeah. Oh shit, you're right.
Oh, I can on this side.
Interesting.
It's a tight fit though. Wow, it's even packed in here.
Yeah. I've been told, and we've tested it, that this is shielded on some of these Mist freelancers, this
Yeah.
compartment. So if you put it right, you can put illicit cargo in there.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. All right. It's all you. You are the pilot. Now you want flight ready.
I don't see flight ready.
Keep looking.
Oh,
Keep looking.
I'm
Keep
looking.
Keep looking. No, keep looking. Keep going.
There.
we go.
Now it's over here. Bastards.
That's why I map my keys. I don't like having to look.
Doesn't look like things are on, does it?
Yeah, looks like we're good to go. You gotta call in for takeoff.
I know. It just doesn't look like the dashboard's open. But we'll check. We'll
Oh,
find out.
yeah. Did you turn it back off?
No, I didn't think so. Here, let's see here. F. Yeah, we're definitely not. It says power off.
All right. Well, then go ahead and call for the door to. I mean, we're not gonna know until we take off and leave. So open the
Exactly.
door. I can't open the door for you. That's something. you gotta
No,
do.
I think I have to open. I close the back door too.
It should have closed automatically when you turned on the ship. Besides, I
Oh,
think
that's
I
maybe.
closed
see
it
here,
I think, on the way in.
So we. Oh yeah, we have to hail so that we can open up the door.
It is good to close it before you actually get going, though. You never know who can sneak on board.
That's here. F. I think it was over here. No, it says open exterior, so it must be closed.
Yeah, you're fine. A lot of your dashboards are turned off, though. It is looking like
Yeah.
your ship is turned off. Check and see if
Yeah.
it says flight.
Yeah, it's not taking off.
Just
so.
say check and see if it just the flight ready thing.
Okay. I'm gonna do power off
Flight ready.
and
There you go.
flight ready.
Hello, how can Miss help you today? Systems on.
That is really odd.
The engine's definitely not on.
Let me get out of the seat. Shouldn't be.
Yeah, let me do that. Okay.
Let me get in the seat for a sec.
Yeah, good. Oh, sorry. My engine. There you go. Try now.
Now you powered it on. There.
There you go.
I powered it on. So how come
Uh.
you can't power it on?
I don't know.
It's your ship. Hang on. Power on.
Weapon system off.
All right. Try it again.
Okay. That was weird.
Yeah.
Don't stand on the upholstery. Okay. I'm gonna do F.
No.
No, I'm not
You
gonna
can't-
do
You
that.
can't turn the engines on if the ship isn't
There it
on.
is.
There you go.
Flight ready.
Yeah. if you were to turn on the engines, you have to power on first.
Systems on.
Okay.
No, it still didn't work. Your
No.
displays didn't come up. All right, hit I, or U. Nothing? I?
No. No.
That
No,
is
no.
really bizarre.
Yeah. Well, I guess you can fly it.
I'm gonna have to, since freaking apparently your ship don't like you.
It's my own ship and I can't fly. Okay, good.
What the hell? That is really bizarre.
It is. Let's see if I can turn on the over here. Or maybe there should be stuff over here to turn on. There it is, power on.
That's how we have to bug report that one because that's
Yeah.
flight ready.
There you go.
That should be it.
Systems on.
Let's get this thing into space and I'll have you fly it. Actually, no. You should be able to sit in the seat and fly the damn thing.
Oh, we'll try it out.
Here.
I mean, worst case scenario is we fall out of the sky.
No, that's only going to happen if you power it off.
Oh, really? If you power it off, it'll fall out of the sky?
Yeah, well, nothing's going to hold it up.
It would actually do that. Come on.
You're done climbing around the cabin here.
I know. There you go. There we go. Yep, there we go. All right, so
That is really weird. So
Oh.
we're going to have to map you some keys because that'll bypass all this problem.
yeah.
I see you powered this one up over here, okay.
Yeah, I powered that one up okay. How high do you have to get before you can?
About 10 or 12,000, and then you can plot
Okay.
a course to Port Alisar.
All right. Port Alisar is where is Port Alisar? Isn't it by the Jupiter planet? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Crusader?
Yep. Just double click on it.
There you go. And then Port Alisar. There you go.
And
All right.
Yeah, then set it.
Set route, and then
All right. It looks like it's a direct shot.
oops. Failure to launch. Try this again.
Yeah, you saw the planet all blocked out.
Yeah, it all blocks.
Yeah, it did not. I don't know. The last little mini patch they did, it created a lot of hitching. It hasn't done that in a long time. So
Yeah.
they've broken something on a fundamental level.
Yeah, I do like this ship though. When it first showed up in my account, man,
Mhm.
I was like, oh my god, this made life so much easier.
Yeah, this is a very good ship. Multiple beds for crew,
Yep.
cargo hold, and if it is true, the stash area is kind of nice.
Yeah.
It's got an airlock or a docking collar on it too, so you don't when docking collars come in, you'll have one already
Yeah.
built into this on top.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
It has a tail turret to protect you when you're running cargo
Yep.
and keep stuff off your ass. Yeah, it's quad size 3 gimbaled cannons. Yeah, that's very good. Can't go wrong. This ship will be in Squadron 42 too, evidently. So it doesn't hurt to get used to flying it.
Yeah. I'm just wondering when it's going to disappear out of my inventory.
Well, it's probably one of the ships of the month that you can use. So.
Well, I've had it for a year now.
Oh, yeah, maybe a.
Maybe it was like
No.
even after the wipes, I still get it. You know, back when they actually did big wipes.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I still had it.
You only have a starter account with that 100 series, right?
Correct. Yeah.
So the 100 series is a loaner for the ship. The 300i is a loaner for the ship because it's not made
Yeah.
yet.
Correct.
And you didn't have this originally, so
Correct.
why would you have the freelancer?
I don't know.
It may. I have one too, but maybe it's because they want us to test it. Maybe.
It could be. Yeah, I mean, it could be. But
I don't know.
I'm not complaining.
I could read up in the forums
Yeah.
about it, but I don't read much, so I just kind of figure it out as I go along.
Yeah.
It's a little more fun just to discover it. Unless you get stuck on something really hard. It
Yeah,
doesn't hurt
yeah.
to look it up. No, but this is a good ship. It's definitely different looking.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell there's definitely some alien hand at work at designing the ship. That's why the ship kind of sounds a little unusual. The sounds of the engines and everything. It's
Yeah,
got,
I
it's got
did- yeah, I
a
didn't
slight
realize
hint
that.
of alien tech in it.
Yeah.
It's even got a sunroof.
Yep.
That was a nice touch. From the back, it looks like almost looks like a shuttle from the Ancients from Stargate.
Oh yeah, that's done it.
That back end.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Wonder what we have for fuel and stuff.
This thing should have a pretty good fuel supply. Hit F2.
F2.
Yeah, it looks like you got plenty. Matter of fact, I think I can see it too. Yep, I can see the fuel too. You got plenty.
Yeah.
Now, when we get there, I can call in for landing for you.
Oh, okay.
Give your co-pilot something to do here.
I know. You just put your hands on the dashboard. That's it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it comes with 8 missiles.
I think the seat behind you is the gunner, isn't it?
No, the gunner is
No.
actually the gunner in the back. I have
okay.
run all the way to the back of the ship to. Get the
Ah,
gunner
okay.
seat.
What's the seat behind you?
Probably comms and sensors. I don't know.
Okay.
Eventually multi-crew will be in, and the ship will have a strong crew presence. Having that many seats, you're going to be able to delegate a lot of functions to each person. So it's going to be helpful to have many hands on deck. Now we might get interdicted too.
Yeah. No, we don't have anything really to worry about unless they have some weird stuff in the scrap.
Just remember, if you get pulled over by the cops, you have to immediately start coming to a full stop.
Okay.
Because if you don't, you're going to get a crime stat, and that's going to be a problem. 'Cause then you start getting on the police radar, and people are trying to hunt you when you're moving cargo. That is not a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not a bad ship. I forget what. Let's see. I forget what quantum drive it has for default. Freelancer. Quantum Odyssey. It's not bad. Military spec. Interesting. Frost Star's not horrible. Daybreak's not horrible. Yeah, all default stuff. Not too shabby. Yeah, you can really pimp this thing out with some good gear. This can be a really good ship for all kinds of stuff. It looks more like a bus from the front.
It does.
But this one has a wormhole drive too, so it should be able to go through the wormhole,
Oh, that's cool.
wormhole points and stuff.
We're at 5,000. Should be shutting down pretty soon here.
Yep. Now this is your longest case scenario. You won't normally run a run this long. It's only because you're at ArcCorp that you might as well run a scrap run.
Sure, sure.
You know what, I can check to see what's available to run over in the Port Alisar area. Crusader, Port Alisar.
Quantum travel complete.
We're using our freelancers. Let's see here. What's the most you want to spend on a run?
I don't mind spending like 20.
20? Okay.
20 or 30, I guess.
All right, let's see what we got for 20.
I mean, you gotta spend something to make something.
True, but we don't have to get crazy.
And I don't have huge storage, but
Yeah.
let's see here. Where is this Port Alisar?
There should be, if you plotted a course, it should be a little arrow on the edge of the screen.
That's what I thought. Oh, there it is. Down. There it is.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Hello.
Said hello.
It's saying to move medical supplies, but you don't make much money on those. You risk a lot too. All right, let me call it in. We're moving awfully fast at that station.
Yeah, I'm kind of turning away right now. I'm trying to slow down.
All right, calling it in. You should see a little wrench pop up.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Yeah, learn to control the mass of the ship. And if you change ships a lot, you're going to get confused. Get used to the weight of every ship. At least until they change the flight model again, then you have to get used to it again.
Yeah.
See the little wrench?
Yep.
That's your landing spot.
Where the arrow pointing, right?
No, see the little wrench on the down off to our right. Down.
Oh yeah, right there. I got it.
That's our landing spot. You'll have to change. There you go.
Landing gear digital.
Alright, this is the money shot right here. Once you get close, you can use the auto land. Whoa! Forward.
Oh. Yeah, you go forward. There we go.
But,
Where's the auto land?
Hold N down.
Evidently, it's not doing anything, but that's
Alright,
okay.
So land it yourself then. Move forward a little. Yeah, your butt's hanging off the edge of the tarmac. That's right. We landed. We're good.
Okay.
It's not. At least you're not overlapping onto. If you overlap onto another pad, you
Yeah.
can get a fine and have your ship impounded for it. So you got to
Thanks.
make sure that you get the landing pad right. I'll stay in the ship.
All right, and I will go F
I'll
to open door.
I will watch over the ship. You know where the console is, right? It's right next to the ship terminals.
I think so, yeah. Find out here in a second.
Be able to watch all the cargo disappear. Did you hit the airlock button? There you go. Go. So now you gotta head over to the administration desk. Yep, you're going the right way. Remember the little consoles over by the administration desk that I showed you?
Yeah, we're, oh yeah, this guy right here, and then this little thing right here, right?
Yep.
So we want to sell.
Yep, and you select your ship.
Yeah. Okay, and
Scrap.
then,
Select scrap.
yep. And just all of it.
Yep.
So,
So you
oh,
went from
and we can make
8,
12, so
8, 9, 10,
so about 4.
11, 12. Yeah, 4. That's not bad.
Yeah, not too bad.
But it's
So
a long
sell
run,
scrap.
but it's better
Yeah.
than not getting anything for the run.
Is it disappearing?
Yep,
Oh,
it disappeared.
Yep. All right. So am I buying anything here?
No, we're gonna go
Okay.
keep running scrap, but we'll go to a new location that's closer.
Gotcha. All right. Let me go ahead and come back over that way.
And that's pretty much it in a nutshell. Avoiding pirates, stuff like that.
Is there AI pirates?
Oh yeah, lots of them. There you go. All right, so we can run cargo from pretty much any of the space stations near here, any of the Lagrange points.
Okay.
So you can pick just about any single one of them and run cargo here and make money. So just pick one that you.
So you don't have to go real far.
No, you pick the closest one, and we'll run cargo from there. Now,
Okay.
I would pick the second closest one,
Okay.
just because everybody's going to pick the first closest one.
So let's see here. Let me go take off. Oh, I can't really take off yet. I gotta turn my engines on. Okay.
You know what?
F.
You can either that or you could do it manually and turn on the engines. Check all the switches there. See where that power button on-off is? There's another switch there that's for engines. Just got to go back.
Right there.
You go.
I
There
see.
you go. You got to go from side to side.
Gotcha.
Yeah. There you go. Now turn on the engines. There you go.
There we go. All right, so let's see here. This is in the middle. Why is it going?
And now get off the pad and get away, because you can get fined for loitering over pads. Or stored and stuff like that. Keep going.
Okay, then we can do F1, and we'll do star map, and
Yeah. Somewhere outside the system, you're going to pick a Lagrange point, and any of the stations.
oh, like this one here, the CRUL1.
Is there a space station there?
Oh, I don't know.
Click on it. No, just click on it. See the description in the corner? It'll
Yeah.
tell you if there's one there.
Based on a home collision asteroid, it says that R&R rest stop is available for refueling.
Yep, you want any of
Okay.
the Lagrange points that have that. That's the closest one to us, is the CRUL one. So we can go ahead and try that one.
Okay. So I'm gonna set route.
Okay.
I guess I can't. Okay, set route. Okay.
And see the line on your holographic projector? On your little holographic map?
Yep.
It's
It's
pointing you in
over
the
this
direction
way.
you need to
Yeah.
move. Yeah, there you go.
So I got to go around this.
I wonder if I can plot a course for you as like a navigator or something.
Uh,
I'll have to try that on one of the other ones.
ooh, right into the sun too.
Oh, yes. That's fun. You know what? Let's, I was going to say, let's pick a different one.
Pick a different one.
Yeah, pick CRUL4. That one's not in the sun. I think for your first time really doing this, you should be trying to do the hard mode. Doing it into the sun is really hard. Yeah,
Set route. Okay.
there
And
you
then
go. I mean, you can go to any of them, but we might as well make this the first one you
Sure.
do really a lot
So,
easier.
B. I probably should have got fuel, huh? I'll get
No,
fuel.
you got plenty of fuel.
Okay.
The engine you have in this thing is fairly efficient. It's not very fast, but it's efficient. But it'll get the job done. It'll do what you need to get done. It'll do it
Yeah.
fairly well. So we'll see how you do on this one. Then you can try doing the closer ones. The closer ones you have to deal with the sun, but that's part of the risk and reward. It's closer, but you have to work at it a little bit. Do they have a starter package with the Freelancer? I don't remember.
I don't know. I think they do for the Freelancer Max.
Let me look. Let's see what we got here. Those are standalone. There we go. Oh wow, yeah, they do have a starter pack. Starter pack comes with the hangar, a starting of 5,000, UEC, 6 months insurance, digital game soundtrack, Star Citizen digital download, digital star map, digital Star Citizen manual, and digital engineering manual. Interesting. Don't know what you need all that other crap for, but
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
I mean, since I already have a starter pack, what's the benefit of getting another one?
Well, I mean, if you got that starter pack, it came with all those other extras. Or,
Correct.
Or you can upgrade your ship to that. You don't get all those extras, but you get the ship.
Yeah. I think it only saved me $8 though.
I would buy that pack and liquidate your other one and use it for other stuff.
Okay.
Because, well, I mean, I'm just talking out of my ass right now with what you have. I don't even know if this is the ship that you want. I'm just saying it with what you have, and if you didn't want to spend any more, that's not a bad...
As of right now, unless they come out with something better, that's probably the one I'm looking at getting.
This ship, you have to have money to make money, unless you do unless you do delivery missions and stuff like that, and investigation missions, stuff like that. This one, running cargo, you have to have money to make money. So usually you're going to have more than one ship, because you're going to need a ship to make seed money. Then you can start running the ship. But this ship,
correct?
Yeah, you can make money with it.
Oh, here we go. Should be popping out. There you go.
So we can jump one more time to get closer to the station once your drive cools down.
Where's the station at?
Right in front of us.
Okay.
So go ahead and hit B. It'll spool up, even though you won't be able to get the final calculation. Right there. So once it's done cooling off, it'll start calibrating. There you go. Wow. Nice thing about the drive that you have in you is it cools down very quickly.
Quantum travel complete.
Yeah.
Saves a little bit of time, huh?
Yeah. So now you have to hoof it the rest of the way.
Yeah.
But as you know, you want to make the mission as fast as possible, but you don't want to go so fast that you can't slow down when you get there. So it takes it takes some fine balancing.
Yeah.
You'll get used to how fast you can go for how long before you have to slow down. And in worst case scenario, you have to do a controlled burn where you spin around the ship in the opposite direction of the momentum and use your main engines. That's like the oh shit, I gotta slow down somehow. So the main engines are the fastest way to slow down.
Now, once I get into the armistice zone, then I can call it in to land.
That's usually the distance, yes. You
Okay.
have to be within that range to even have a chance of calling it in. And normally the game would be spawning a lot more pirates on you, but it hasn't been doing that lately. I'm actually surprised that we haven't run into any already. Once we're in range, you go ahead and call it in. You'll call it in. I want you to get used to figuring out how to do this by yourself. There you go. Now you should be able to call it in.
Oh, I don't have the little armistice thing. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, but I heard the station try and communicate.
Oh,
with
okay.
us.
So we want to go to here.
The communication's a little
friends.
bugged right now.
Please proceed to sign landing bag.
All right.
Okay. Oh, there it is.
Yep. Yeah, this is like a Port Alisar knockoff here. This station.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the cheapy version. What we should do, we'll do this cargo run. We should take you and do some canyon flying to get used to the feel of this ship. There you go. Alright, hit the landing gear. There you go. Perfect. See, you got this.
I just figure I go forward until I think I'm too close, and then I go a little bit farther.
Yep. Yeah, that's kind of an optical illusion type effect. Alright.
That's still my caution.
The computer's super aggressive about protecting the ship. You're fine. Alright. So now
Okay,
you're gonna go in and look for the administration office. It's always
All right.
over by where the
Ships come in.
the apartment area and the Casaba and stuff like that. That's where you're gonna run into those. You know what? I could just come with you. I'll just go with you. I don't think I'm positive.
Be careful
where-
that door.
It bites you.
Yeah, if you don't hit the yeah,
Whee!
it almost got you. If you got to hit the second door quick, otherwise it sandwiches between the two doors. Long time. There you go.
All right.
Guess they only have one location.
Yeah, lobby. Did you click it?
I did.
Lobby?
Oh, I didn't see. I
Lobby?
didn't see this. Yeah, when I did this last time, it didn't come up, so I must have been too far away.
Yeah, this one has a lot of pads and only like two hangars. Some have like 5 hangars, 6 hangars, and like 4 pads. So it just they're all very random. All right, so now
Okay,
you need to
so-
find the admin office. I can tell you right now, it's upstairs.
Oh, it's upstairs?
If you go this way and go up the ladder, or stairs, right here. It's up above here.
There's that.
Yeah, on that side. Get these stupid AI out of your way. It's right here.
Oh, right there. Ah, admin. Okay. We're gonna buy. We're gonna select our ship. We're
Freelancer.
gonna say scrap,
Yep.
and we're gonna fill it all the way up.
It says 900. Yeah, it's about the same
Yeah,
that you bought it
9.
at the other place. That's
Yeah.
not bad.
So purchase scrap.
All right. So now we head back to the ship.
Yep. That was weird.
Yeah,
Got stuck on the stairs.
this station is really oddly set up. So if you don't know what pad your ship is on, sometimes the kiosk will tell you. You can go to
Yeah.
the kiosk and look for your ship. It's probably pad.
It is on. It just says on pad.
Okay, well we'll have to guess then. Probably pad 1
Where are you at?
over here.
Oh, there you are.
Probably pad 1 or pad 2 maybe. Let's try pad 1. Let's go down the list.
Just to keep an eye on the ship and see if you get getting closer or farther away.
Pretty much. Yeah, that's... Oh, there it goes. It's spiraling back towards us, but still not pad 1. So
No.
let's try
Pad
pad
two?
2.
Suppose you could always go out there and EVA over to it.
That's true. Let's see if we can get a little closer here. Oh, he's storing the ship! Pad 3, maybe?
Pad 3?
We're gonna get there and the ship's gonna get stored the minute we get there.
Probably. It's right there right now. Okay, we're getting close. We're getting close.
Here it is. This is it. This is it.
Yep.
It's pad 3.
Run, 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 run.
You get into the front, you get into the side, I'll get into the back.
Okay.
It's the fastest way to get it. Warning? Why are they warning
Okay.
us? Hit
Hopefully he doesn't store it now because I'm in it.
it. Well, it may store us, but...
Have you ever had that happen?
Yeah. Hurry, take off, take off, take off! Just lift off. Just hit spacebar and run.
Engines off.
Oh, you
Nope.
turned off the engines.
Engines on.
Oh, go, 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 go. Hit it. Punch it. Punch it. Get off the pad. Get away from the pad. Any direction will do. All right. I've
Far
had them.
enough away.
I've had them store us when we've gone to warp. So we'll see.
Hey.
All right.
That's
so now you
hilarious.
plot a course back to Port Alsar, and you're good to
Yep.
go.
So we do this. We go to here.
There you go. It's weird being a co-pilot. Normally I'm stuck being the pilot, so it's kind of cool. I can use the camera.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice.
And boom. Sit back and relax.
So yeah, that back turret, you have to go to the back of the ship and it's kind of like the turret in the Vanguard. You kind of look up and click on it and it comes down and lets you get in it. Great for when you're trying to keep people off your butt and helping the pilot get to a jump point. I see that it's armed with M series cannons. That's good. That means it gives you really long range on your rear. Keep them
No, that's
really
nice.
keep your enemy as far away as possible. It's not a bad idea on the loadout. Your freaking size 3 turrets are cross-eyed, which is really weird. They're shooting in like completely different directions.
Yeah.
Really odd.
I see that one's pointing forward, the other one's pointing up.
Yeah, it's got kind of a wild one. Its right eye is a little wild. It's all over the place. It's like that blonde chick in a bar you see from one side. Looks cute. And she turns around. She's gonna freaking wandering out. Whoa!
Yeah, exactly. Like, whoa.
Whoa, Nelly. Yeah. So once you've mastered this, then you can start running stuff that's a little bit more
Expensive.
aggressive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Aggressive. And a ship this big, you can run some expensive stuff and you can make really good money. So I can show you a few runs for that too. But learning how to do this is basically a basic run.
Yeah.
So it's a
Well, and this is the basic. I mean, this gets you started,
Mhm.
and then once you get some money built up, then you can do the big ones.
Yep. And you've got enough seed money now that you can start making choices about
Yeah.
what you run. And if you don't want to make a choice, this is your fallback. This is kind of an easy choice. But it's also a choice that gets picked over, so it doesn't always. You won't always get good payouts at the end because everybody's running it. So
Oh, okay. Okay.
the system will get sated after a while.
Gotcha.
So you will have to resort to moving other things from time to time. But it doesn't hurt to keep track of it. Every once in a while, when I'm running around, I'll go in and look at the kiosk and see how much it transfers for.
Yeah.
And that'll give
So
you a
probably-
good idea.
So probably with the max, I probably could do about 15K.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you could do 15K with this. You just got to choose what you're running.
That's true. That's true. You're right.
Matter of fact, if you were running illicit goods, I imagine you could make as much as a cat running good stuff or regular stuff. Let me see.
What's that?
Let me see what you could run if you ran illicit goods.
What's this? What's this in my crosshairs there?
That's
Oh,
your
it
jump.
just
That's your jump point.
Oh, okay. It just turned. It was. Oh, it was red because I was cooling down.
Yeah,
I bet.
that's your jump point. So let's see, Vice.
That says OM5.
Yeah,
Okay.
because of the angle we came at, it can't get directly
Yeah.
to Olisar, so you have to go around.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. I got it. So I go to that one, and then I'll turn to the one I want. I got it now.
Oh yeah, yeah. You could run illicit goods and make 10 grand a shot,
Oh, no. Yeah.
and you'd only have to spend 29,000,
Wow.
and that's not a full cargo load. That's only half your cargo hold. Let me see if you ran 60,000.
Well, and only that one little section's shielded, so I wonder how much that is.
Oh yeah, yeah. You could if you ran 60,000, you'd make 20,000, almost 20,000 a run running ET.
Wow.
Yeah, crime does pay to a certain extent, but you got to deal with you got to deal with the police and everything.
Yeah.
Crime stats, people hunting you. Yeah, much more risk. That's why you're making much more money. All right, so now we're coming in for a landing.
Yeah, slowing down there.
Let's let Port Olisar know.
Oh, I guess it's not there yet.
Probably wouldn't hurt to fill this thing up too.
Okay. Yeah, you can show me how to do that here. Right before I sat down, or can I sit down?
Try sitting down.
Okay.
Supposedly it's fixed, but I don't know.
No, it's not there. Oh, wait. It probably is there. I'm not hitting friend, I don't think. Aha! There you go.
So this is the part that you really need to get good at, is when you have cargo in the ship, you need to get this thing landed as soon as possible. Because Port Olisar isn't as bad as it used to be, but this used to be the breeding ground for people attacking each other.
Oh,
So
really?
when people came in with cargo ships, it was like a freaking hors d'oeuvre plate coming into a bunch of guys, pirates and bad guys. It's like, oh, I get a chance to screw somebody while they're moving cargo. So you really had to get this thing in fast. So this is the part we'll need to practice. Landing gear.
But didn't I put it down?
You put it down and then put it back up.
Oh, did I? Okay.
There you go. So
Whoops.
nope, you're over the wrong pad.
Yep.
I'm actually surprised you're not getting a warning.
Actually, I need to turn, huh?
No, you don't have to. It's supposed to be able to fit this way.
Okay.
Like I said, you should be able to hit N and hold it. There you
Oh,
go.
there it goes.
Auto land's a little janky though, but it got it.
Hey, got it on the ground, so.
So if you hit F1,
Yep.
see the wrench? A little wrench at the bottom. Ah, it'll let you. So go ahead and click them all. Click on repair, hydrogen fuel, and quantum fuel.
And then you
hit
confirm.
confirm.
Oh, it doesn't cost you that much.
You should hear it start to fuel. There you
Yep.
go. So it's filling up the
now it'll
quantum
do.
fuel.
All right, so we'll
Now-
do...
On some ships, I'm able to do that and get out and go do my other stuff.
Mhm.
Other ships, if I do that and get out, it stops it.
Oh, really?
So I don't know. If you
we'll
have
see
to
we'll check it before we leave.
Yeah. I'll watch it. Oh, it's still fueling. So this one can. You can set it up and it'll do all this stuff while you're going. And you left the engines on, by the way, so when you get back, just hop right in.
Yeah, I should turn off the engines, huh?
In this particular situation, it probably doesn't hurt to leave it running. On a planet,
Why?
you
Yeah.
probably should turn them off. In a hangar, you should probably turn them off. But here, it probably doesn't hurt to keep them running because if somebody knocks your ship off the pad, it won't
Yeah.
just drift away.
Oh, yeah. Well, plus you're in it, so...
Yeah, I'm in it, so you don't have to worry about it. If you got somebody with you, it saves on fuel. But right now, I think the MISCs, they actually scoop fuel pretty well. They can sit here and idle, I think, and not lose stuff. No, other way. Back, behind you. Right there.
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
So...
So there you go. Wow.
So this one we're getting at 12... Yeah,
Yeah.
12,000.
You made
so.
another 4,000 or 5,000. So you made 10 grand so
Yeah.
far. And all you had to do is fly around.
Yeah.
But
Oh, that's pretty nice.
getting better at that procedure, landing, taking off,
Yeah,
getting in,
yeah.
getting out, getting better at that will really show you how much money you can really make doing it. Is getting very efficient at it. And like
This one's nice because you can tell what area your ship is.
Mm-hmm. So let's take this thing to Daymar. I want you to get used to
Okay.
the weight of the ship. We're going to go to the different moons here. This system is actually a good training ground for learning how to deal with the weight of your ship. Each moon is drastically different than the other ones. So we're going to take you to each moon, and I want you to try and get used to the flight weight. I mean, the little ships you're not really going to ever have a huge problem with, but this medium size and up,
Yeah.
you really should practice.
Now, is there any of that you have to ask to leave?
Just the hangar ones. Yeah, you need it.
Oh, yeah, but not the ones that are pads, right?
Yeah, not the pads. Pads you just lift off and try not to run into anybody taking off. Right, Daymar's behind us towards the sun. And you want to get away from the pads as fast as you can. Doesn't matter what direction, just get away from them because you can get fined and have your ship stored if you're not out of the way.
Is that it right there?
No, it's yellow. Yeah, head to Daymar. There you go. Just hit B. When you're inside of a system, you don't usually have to plot a course unless you just don't want to have to try and find it.
Gotcha.
So when you're there, jump to any point that's in the sun, or on the sunny side.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't matter where on the planet. We're just going to practice.
Quantum travel complete.
How do I look for stuff?
You got a spool.
Ah, okay.
There you go.
Ah, okay.
So the
okay.
dotted lines are on the other side of the planet. The other side of the planet is in the sun. So any dotted
Yep.
one on the other side will do. Doesn't matter. That's awesome. You can get some cool shots. So there's mountains all around us, below us. Head down to one of those canyons down there. On to our left, it looks like.
Oh, down here.
Yeah. We're just going to do some low-level flying. Maybe go through some of the canyons, see how you handle this thing in an atmosphere. So Daymar has a low gravity, thick atmosphere. Very thick atmosphere. So you're going to notice that your speed is going to plummet something fierce. Especially the closer we get to the ground. But because this is a winged ship, it should handle a little better in this atmosphere because it's got something to press against. So you'll notice as you're going through these canyons, if you cut, it'll respond to you cutting. Some ships have a better center of gravity than others, so some of them handle better in atmosphere anyway. But this one should handle pretty well because it has winglets.
Yeah.
So pump this thing up to top speed when you're comfortable and start really cutting it and feel how well it turns. Cut around mountains and stuff. Feel how fast it can maneuver.
Without hitting the ground?
Yeah. The more you do this, the more you'll start to get a feel of what you can do with it. You'll feel the ship kind of get resistance from the atmosphere. And yeah, your angle does matter because if you fly upside down and turn towards your belly, you're going to black out because all the blood's going to rush to your head. So turning does make a difference to deal with the centrifugal force, the gravity and the forces and stuff. Just like it would in a real aircraft, when a flight.
Yeah.
So see, now you're drifting. Now you're bringing the nose down after you're drifting upwards. You should feel a little bit of a red out from that. I don't think we're going that fast, but
probably not.
But you did kind of an English bunt there. You nosed down and sent your gravitational force upwards, or your centrifugal force, I don't know whatever force it is. What's your top speed at ground level?
270.
Yeah, 270. That's pretty fast for this thing. Connie can't hit that speed, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
It's got more engines.
That's a big ship.
Feel it? See it? Feel it?
Yep.
You can actually feel it kind of dig in and turn. This ship is going to do better in atmosphere than most. You feel it give you feedback. Yeah, 240. That's not bad for in an atmosphere. Especially with this big bus. Yeah, you can feel it. It'll want to rise a little bit, like an airplane.
Yep.
Like an airplane just wants to rise up on the air.
It also slides a lot.
Mm.
It like slides.
Yep.
As you're pulling up.
Well, yeah, this is like a C-130.
Oh, yeah.
It's a big vehicle. But it's getting to know how much you'll get to know how much it's gonna slide.
Yeah.
In a nice thick atmosphere, you'll get a lot of feedback. Another thing you can do is control your thrust. When you do a tight turn, you either can reduce thrust to cut tighter, or increase thrust to pull your ass around. So it just depends. There you go. So once you feel that you have a pretty good understanding of this atmosphere, we'll go over to Yela. And you're gonna see one of the unique things about this game is that every planet and every moon is different.
Yeah.
And you have to learn.
That's good, though.
You have to learn your ship really well. This is Daymar is kindergarten. Then we go over to Yela, which is regular school, and then we go over to Selen, which is hard mode. But here, this planet slows you down and gives you something to press against. It's more like a real atmosphere. Plus, the gravity is forgiving because it's low. So this planet's kind of a fun place to come fly. I've done a lot of canyon flying here. Yela has low gravity, thin atmosphere, so you have almost nothing to push against. Then you have Selen, which has almost no atmosphere and extremely low gravity. Oh no, not extremely low. It has a little bit more gravity than Yela, I believe, but less than Daymar.
It's weird because you can't even hear the guns, or barely.
I think that's an audio bug. You should hear a crack with an echo because we're in the atmosphere. But if you feel it, though, it responds in this atmosphere. Now take us over to Yela.
Okay.
And I can tell you, this freelancer handles differently than the Max.
Oh, probably, yeah. Now, physically, are the two ships the same size?
I guess they use the same wormhole, so technically
Yeah.
they're listed as the same size, but the Max
Okay.
is like twice as wide, I think.
Yeah.
Max seems just a little bigger. It's basically two freelancers welded together at the shoulders.
Yeah.
The nose is the same. Yeah, you may have to jump around the to Daymar to get to it.
Probably. Let's see here.
There's an OM point. That's an OM point right there. That white.
Oh, yeah,
in the
that
sky.
one right there.
I think that's an OM. Yeah, go to OM1. That OM1 and OM2 are polar numbers.
Oh, so I should go to OM1?
Yeah, OM1 will put you at the top of the planet and allow you to jump anywhere. No,
Okay.
that was OM1, wasn't it?
No, I thought that was OM5.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
OM5.
all right. Well, that might be enough to get us around too. You just need to have a shot at Yela. Now, since you're on this side of the planet, you can plot a course and it'll tell you where to go.
Yeah, there's 4. Let's see, let's do that. So we want to go to yellow.
Yeah.
There it is.
There you go. So it says to go where? To OM3? Wherever that was.
OM1.
Yep. OM1, the OM1s are jumping off points.
Oh, now they got a crane out there.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, and that one.
same procedure. Pick an OM or a landmark that's on the sunny side, and we'll jump down to it.
Looks like pretty much straight in, huh? So let's see here, B.
So any non-dotted location on this side will do. But be aware that the atmosphere is incredibly thin here.
No, it won't let me jump there.
What are you jumping to?
I don't know.
If you're jumping
whatever
at that icon that says yellow, you can't jump to that. There you go.
Did I go to the wrong side of the planet? I think I did.
Was it a dotted one?
I didn't think it was dotted.
Yeah, it was dotted.
Yep, must have been. Pull up and go back the other way.
Well, if you want, you don't mind flying in the dark. It's up to you.
I'd rather fly when I can see the
The terrain.
terrain.
Now this atmosphere is so thin that you can get up enough speed to burn up at ground level when flying at full speed. Though lately I've noticed that they've deactivated that, so they must be in preparation for the new re-entry effect that they're working on.
It's an interesting sound. So here, B. We want a dotted one. There you go.
The ship's actually got a lot of cool lighting effects on it.
Oh yeah.
Take us in, fly through some of those canyons, see what you think.
What is that sound?
That's the engines just spooling up. The
Okay.
warp drive takes the mass of the ship and moves it, and then the engines take over when we get here. So you'll notice that little, you notice that little square ain't moving where you want it anymore.
I see that.
So now the mass of the ship is a liability.
Yeah.
There's no pressure to push against it. So now you have to think more with the main thrusters.
Yeah, because now when you... Yeah, I see that.
It's
We're
more
like sliding.
Yeah, it's more about getting as many thrusters to work for you as possible. Because now it's more like you're drifting through space near the surface. But you see that the ship handles completely differently now, and its own weight, it becomes kind of a liability. Yeah, look at that. See the little square? It don't move up nearly as fast.
No.
But look at your speed. You're able to do way more speed because of the atmosphere.
Way more
being so
speed.
thin.
Yeah, we're over at
Yeah.
1,300. But like you said, if I wanted to turn, it's like we're literally going sideways.
It's mostly a Tokyo drift type thing.
Yeah.
It would be mostly about you getting your rear end around and using your main thrust to help you turn.
Yeah.
But, there is a little bit of atmosphere here. So it does help you a little bit. But you see what I mean?
Wait,
That the
I know
planet.
we're still going backwards.
But we're slowing down.
Yeah.
You've basically diverted your momentum sideways. Your rear thruster is keeping us from moving any further. It'll eventually take over. Okay, so... And now your momentum's moving downward in a downward fashion towards the planet. That can be a problem. Because there's enough gravity here that'll pull you right into the ground. There you go. There, you canceled it.
That's what you got to do. Wait for that.
Yeah.
The ball to come up.
Yep. It's all about canceling that momentum. But, you know, this is something that you're going to have to do with each ship you
I mean,
fly.
you could literally just
Yeah. There you go.
spin around.
Yep. Because this atmosphere is super thin. Now, you try this on Hurston, you wouldn't be able to spin like that. It would fight you because of the atmosphere. Hurston is more like Earth. If you went there, the atmosphere is not only thicker, but the gravity is normal. So a lot of the trickery you just did there, you wouldn't be able to do the same way. So I encourage anybody who flies their ships, all the ships they own, to practice them day in, day out, because they're always changing the physics. And getting to know your ship definitely helps. I often hop in my fighters because I use them the most and come out and just test the physics. I'll fly through these canyons at full speed and see how well I can cut and turn with little atmosphere.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was close. It was really close. So now fly over to Cellin.
Okay.
Because if you notice the goofiness here at Yela, it's going to be a lot worse over at Cellin. Cellin's more
no atmosphere there?
Cellin is more like the moon that orbits Earth.
Oh, okay.
There is something there, but there is little. It might as well be nothing, because it's not going to give you any effect for your ship. And what's going to happen is that it's going to be complete thruster control that you're going to have to use over there. There will be no atmosphere to give you any real help. The moon has stronger gravity than Yela. I believe. So you're going to notice the gravity seems worse there because you have nothing to push against it. Where did Crusader go? But this Crusader system is a great place to test this.
Yeah, because you got all the different types.
Because you have a wide variety of atmospheres and gravities.
They're doing there on the ship with that crane. They've got it. You can't even see the top.
Yeah, they got the
Where
light
they're
focused
working.
at the bottom right now.
Yeah. They must be putting the super secret nuclear warhead on the top.
Well, I know this ship doesn't handle too bad because they made the Freelancer Myth out of it, and the Myth is the combat version, and you can dogfight with that one.
No, I mean it doesn't. It's not bad, but you're right. I mean, you know, you've coming in, and that first time you pull up, you're like, anytime now.
Yep. It's going to be much worse here on Cellin. This planet's no joke. Now, the step up from Cellin is Dalamar. That moon that's way out there that's where Lesky is.
Yeah.
That one has strong gravity and no atmosphere.
Okay.
That one's really dangerous.
So I turned it off.
That's probably the best jump point you could jump to. If you head straight towards that, you're not going to have to worry about your momentum carrying you into the planet because you're coming at it at a sheer angle. So you couldn't have picked a better location to jump to. So again, gravity is the only thing that's going to affect you here. There's no air to slow you down or hold you up. You're going to want to drift a lot. It's going to drift a lot when you're flying here because your thrusters are mainly trying to resist the gravity.
Yeah, I mean, you're just going like sideways.
Yeah, you'll notice that you're just drifting sideways. Nothing really changed.
Well, and if you decoupled your stuff, it would be really bad. Oh, there must be a lot of wind down there.
There are a little, like I said, there is some atmosphere here, but it's very thin.
You can see some poofy like clouds over here.
Yeah.
Go over that way a little bit.
This is another moon that you can go really fast on because there's nothing to slow you down.
Oh yeah, we're already 1,000 faster than the last one.
Yeah. You know what? They may not be dust. They could be geysers.
Could be.
This planet has some volcanism. Yeah.
If you do a pirouette.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're going to slow down before we get all the way around.
Yeah, it's because your engines naturally want to fight against the moment. The movement.
Yeah.
If you decoupled, it wouldn't do that. Not hard to build up your speed here. It's just hard to use it for anything other than a straight line. It's hard to use that speed.
You might be right. It might be a geyser that looked like a volcano.
Yeah.
Another one up here. I think you're right. I think they're geysers.
But hopefully you've been able to get a good feel of the change between moons.
Yeah.
In your ship. Once you start to be able to feel the change, that's good. That means any moon you go to, you're going to start to have a natural instinct on how to control your ship the more you fly it.
Well, I remember there was I was doing a delivery, and I came into a planet at night, and I could see the lights of where I was supposed to go, and I just basically flew straight into the planet and didn't even know I was about to hit it until the alarms went off, and but by then it was too late.
It's like whoop whoop, we're dead.
Yep.
Yeah, Selen's probably the more dangerous of the three moons to fly around because there's just very little that. It's pure thruster strength that keeps you from wiping out here. So a ship like a Xi'an fighter would do well on this moon, but it wouldn't do well on like Daymar. So the human
that is pretty cool.
The human type ships seem to do better in atmospheres. The more alien ships seem to do better in space.
Right, burning a lot of fuel, huh?
Yeah, this thing's not.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's not there. It's F2.
Well, the quantum fuel we haven't hardly used any.
No, it'd be the hydrogen.
The hydrogen should be on your heads-up display on just the flight heads-up display.
Oh, this one?
No, just the one. Close that. It's not on your Moby glass. It's right in front of you.
Oh, okay.
It's one of the little reading. I think it's that one in the bottom left of the center screen.
Oh, 83%.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
So you're doing okay. This ship
Yeah,
has...
you can see my G meter too.
Yes. But the G's you're pulling are only because of your thrusters.
Yeah.
There's no resistance in the air. Now, Dullamar is this difficulty taken to the next level. That moon is like this, with very little atmosphere, but it also has an Earth-type gravity. It's stronger. So you get some really weird stuff going on there where you're flying along and it feels like there's a tractor beam pulling you down to the planet.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you get some weird gravitational forces there.
So you were flying into the dark side.
Yeah. But I encourage you to fly this just for screwing around.
Yeah.
Just get used to it. The more you get used to it, the better you'll be at doing anything else in it. We can run more cargo, or you want to try one of my fighters, you're welcome to. You really see that's the thing. If you get good with this, you will whoop ass with a freaking fighter. Once you have a ship that's not limited by its mass,
Yeah.
yeah, you'll already have the instincts to how to handle your weight, and in a fighter you'll do really, really well. I should put you in an Arrow and see what you do. An Arrow's like super maneuverable.
Let's see here. Just looking at the time also.
Let's
Got
head to Port Alisar.
Okay, let's head back there. Port Alisar. Boom.
Yeah, let me spawn you. I mean, you've flown this thing in space. You know how it feels. Let me spawn you an Arrow, and we'll see how you like it. Because your muscle memory now is used to this thing. It'd be funny to put you in an Arrow and see what happens.
We're gonna go right by the. Oh, it's right outside there. That's right. There you go. Engaged.
So you know how to make money. You know how to fly your ship. That's the hard part. So the rest should come naturally. So you want to come in quick, but you want to know how to slow down quickly.
Yeah.
So head towards it, but see right now you're heading dead center for the Port Alisar. Aim your reticle just off center of it.
Oh, like over here?
Yeah, because if you miscalculate, you'll just fly by.
Gotcha. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you get there, if you can't slow down enough, you just change your orientation of your ship and you just slow down. But if you're aiming directly towards the core of the space station, even if you turn around, you're gonna hit the station. So I'll spawn you an Arrow. I'll grab a ship too.
Wrench? Did I not do it?
I didn't hear the message.
Please proceed to sign that.
There you go. There you go, right in front of us. One of the another thing I practice with is flying through the superstructure of Port Alisar. Also teaches you that having maximum thrust all the time isn't always the way to go.
Let's see, where was it at? It's right there. It is.
Teaches you to think three-dimensionally too. This game. Now, see, you're flying over the other pad as you're coming in. That's a bad thing. You're gonna get a lot of fines.
Oh, you just flying over
see
them?
that red message in the middle of your screen?
Yes.
Yeah, you're going to get fined and have your ship stored if you're not careful because you keep flying over other pads other than the one you're supposed to be going towards.
Oh, okay. I did not know that.
Yeah.
There you go.
No, you're flying over too many bays, too many pads. There you go. It's going to store you anyway. Yeah, even though you left it, see, there must be a bug because you flew away from it, but it's going to store you anyway.
Yeah.
It may find you, and you'll have to get it at a hawk, basically.
So.
It's going to store the ship here in a second, regardless of the fact that we landed.
Yep. Oh, yep. There you go. So is that because I got a fine?
Yeah, I'm sure you did. Let's go down and let's fix it. It's about 500 UAC to fix it.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So if you come down here, the ship terminal, you're going to find that your ship is in impound. You'll have to pay the fine before you can even retrieve it or do anything with it. See it? Pay fine.
Oh yes.
So pay the fine. 500 UAC. Yeah, it's, like I said, it'll teach you. You got to make sure you get your orientation right when you come into flight. So let's see if you have a crime. I don't think it gives you a crime stat or anything like that. So come over here to the criminal kiosk.
Okay.
Over here. So see if you had, I don't think you get a crime stat for it or anything, but it may fine you here too. I can't remember.
Yep. I have a balance of, can't see because my hands are on it.
No. Up above. It says...
Oh, no, it says I have no outstanding.
No fines. Okay, you're fine.
Yeah.
You're fine.
It says I have a balance of 100. Oh, that's my balance
how
of
much,
money.
yeah, it's
Okay,
what you
I
want.
got it.
All right, so let me spawn you an air. I'll try not to get this thing in impound if you can avoid it. Yeah, fly this and tell me what you think. Anvil arrow. So go to C2. Go to the
C2.
pad 2.
We advise guests, please use caution.
Pad 2.
Where's that at?
As weapons will once again become active.
C.
Yeah,
C10.
pad 2.
It's 9.
Go back to the go back to the main room where I was standing.
Yeah.
So see the big white panels on the side of the
Yeah,
room?
there it is.
That tells you where to go. And let me grab...
You don't have to. Save on resources and expenses. Join the ship share program today.
I'll grab the defender.
C.
Pad 2.
There it is.
Oh, crap.
Hmm.
I forgot. You haven't lifted off yet. I need to respawn the ship for you, I think.
Okay.
So you head to pad 2.
Unfortunately,
It'll be there.
All arriving pilots use the designated landing area. Launch platform for departing ships only.
Oh, there's somebody flying around out here.
Alright, so it should be right behind you. Or it should spawn in front of you, I don't know. Give it a second.
This station is a proud member
Oh, there it
of
is.
the Ship Share program, encouraging travelers to save resources and fly together.
unfortunately, our automated system is
So that's considered a light fighter. So that one you're gonna have to be the opposite with, because it'll it'll get away from you. It's very fast.
This station is a proud member of the Ship Share program, encouraging travelers to save resources and fly together.
It's just stock. I haven't really pimped it out or anything.
Thank you.
and please visit again.
So
Unfortunately,
Our automated ship organization system handles storage of all vehicles. To access your craft, consult one of the terminals located at the station.
server's choking. So just try flying around the superstructure of Fort Alsar. A lot more nimble.
Oh yeah.
Now that is a human-made ship. So if you took that one to Daymar, it would handle extremely well.
systems activating. Systems on. Thank you, and please visit again.
Now you'll notice that that one cuts very tight in space.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it cuts even better in an atmosphere.
Is that triangle you?
Yep. No, that's someone else, but I'm behind you.
Oh, okay.
I'm flying a Banu light fighter, but this thing doesn't handle as well as yours.
Oh, it's a 600.
You can see the difference in that ship, though. It's going to be a lot more
Oh, yeah.
nimble, a lot more responsive too.
Especially the rotation, it's fast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this thing, I cannot make the Banu do what you do, that's for sure.
Alert. Front crash close.
Yeah, this thing does not like doing what you're doing.
Alert. Front crash close.
I'm
I
having
can
to-
hear you.
I
I can
can-
hear your alerts going
yeah,
off.
I'm really having to fight it to make it do what your ship's doing.
Alert. Front crash close.
I mean, this thing's nimble, don't get me wrong, but it's not an arrow.
Alert. Front crash close. Alert. Front crash close.
Yeah, that ship used to have 2 shield generators. It used to make it super deadly because you couldn't get enough shots on that thing to kill it.
Yeah. Oh, there's somebody flying around. Oh, that's a Caterpillar, right?
Let's see what we got on the menu here.
Took off.
Prospector, 600i. I see a Prospector and a 600i. That's pretty much it.
No, it already took off. It went out.
Oop,
Bogey.
Bogey.
Contact.
Yeah, there's a Titan here with a crime stat. He's he got into that armistice zone really damn fast. Yeah, he's flying a Titan. They're not bad.
Nah. This is a pretty fun one to fly. It's like you can spin really fast on this one.
done something with the targeting system. Oh, he's outside the armistice. I guess I could go take care of him.
Alert. Front crash close.
See where you are.
Taking some shots.
Engines too hot.
I can hear.
Yeah, got him.
Target destroyed.
You killed him? We didn't have our thing on to get points.
Oh shit! That didn't get the bounty. God dang it.
I know. I just thought about it too. It's like, dang it.
I'm normally have all the bounties when I log in, but when I logged in with you, I didn't grab them.
That's okay.
It's okay. He didn't have a bounty.
No?
Yeah, he wasn't on the list. Interesting.
There's a guy sitting here on top of the wheel in the 600i.
He's probably waiting for somebody to join him. So yeah, like I said, that thing handles a lot better already. If I can tell you, that thing handles really well in an atmosphere, and it'll handle those other environments a lot better too. But the same problems apply. You still got to watch your gravity and your weight. Now this ship is an alien ship. It doesn't cut as well in an atmosphere as yours do.
Alert. Front crash close.
Because this thing's more of a flying
Alert.
horseshoe.
Front crash close.
Yeah, this thing cannot cut like yours does. But I can do things that your ship can't. I can carry cargo, I can, or not cargo, but I can carry deliveries. I can carry another person. I got 2 beds. You're opening it up to see how fast it goes?
Yep.
Oh, talking about thread and the needle there.
I actually would have died if there wasn't that gap there in the in that last one.
That's funny. That is another starter ship that you're flying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically for fighter
Is there
combat.
F4. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty cool. A good ship. I like the ship look.
It's stealthy.
Oh, is this you?
Yeah, it's me.
With the green. Oh wow. Didn't realize you turned around.
Yeah. This thing's a light fighter, so it does have some maneuverability. It's not as good as yours, but it's pretty dang good.
Engines too hot.
No, engine's too hot.
That's mine.
Oh.
So yeah, at least that gives you some perspective that, you know, the ships really do matter. They all have their unique properties to them. I mean, it's like it's having a bag full of golf clubs. I often pick a ship for a job because certain ships do things better than others.
Other ships, yeah.
I was doing deliveries with this Banu ship because it's fast, it's maneuverable. I can log in and out at will with it, and it has a big fuel tank, so I can go really fast across the system with this thing.
Yeah.
So it's really fun to do deliveries with and
Now, what
investigation
happens-
missions.
What happens if you fly down into the atmosphere of that planet?
Of the Crusader,
Yeah.
it'll crush you right now.
Oh, okay.
It'll destroy you.
We won't do
Yeah.
that then.
right before you die, your ship will shudder tremendously. And then
Oh,
you'll just...
that looks pretty cool. It's like a crab.
Yeah, this thing, when it lands a lot like a crab or something here. It's landing mode.
Landing gear down.
I remember that. We flew in around. We flew around in that one. Yeah, that's right.
You've flown once in this.
Yeah.
But this is a Banu light fighter.
Kind of interesting to watch all the thrusters move when you move around.
Landing gear up.
Yep, that
This is
vector
fun doing.
thrust.
You put gears. Oh.
That's
cool.
that thing's nice because it collapses up. If you had something like a an Icarus,
Mm-hmm.
you could put a lot of those on board it because they fold up like that. You could,
Yeah.
like any carrier, you can get more planes on board.
Now, can you put on your carrot, you put the that one ship on it?
Mm-hmm.
Can you land other ships on there instead?
Oh yeah, if they fit.
Oh, okay.
As long as I
Yeah.
don't close the bay,
Yeah.
I could probably put 2 arrows in it. But the arrows stand so tall because of their landing gear and
Yeah.
their wings that it's too tall.
No, I was just curious. I didn't know if you had to put that one in there, or if you could put anything you wanted
Nope,
in there.
you could put anything that would fit.
Okay.
And like I said, as long as you keep the bay door open, you can put 2 arrows in there. One or
See
two.
if I can land without getting a fine.
Yeah, please don't store my ship. So
Oops.
look how I go in for landing. I'm gonna call it in.
Yeah.
It's gonna be somewhere on this side.
Yep. It's right where mine is.
Okay, so I have to fly over a landing pad. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get into landing mode.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not getting over any pad. I'm going at it at a right angle here between the 2 pads.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna go
Alert.
boop,
Front crash close.
boop, and I went too far. But anyway, there we go.
Landing complete.
And now I'm down.
Landing complete. Have a
But you
pleasant
want to
stay.
try and reduce how much time you spend over other pads. That one's right on the corner, so you can just hop right on that one. That's not too bad.
Where is it at? Oh, it's right
below,
here.
yeah, right below you.
That's right. You don't
03.
see it with the. Yeah, I was just waiting to see the green thing in third person, so I don't see it.
Mhm.
The landing square. There we go.
What the heck? I did not get in the seat. What's that all about? It's like, you want to sit down again. No, I don't. It's not even close.
Power off.
It'll,
Yeah,
you'll
exit ship.
yeah. It'll store it.
That is pretty cool.
And it's a good starter ship.
Whoa.
It's stored in
It's
immediately.
gone already. Damn.
It's a good starter ship, but it's very single-minded. You can do investigations. You can do fighter
Yeah.
stuff. You can do basically anything you do with a fighter plane because that's all it is. It's just a fighter
Yeah.
plane. So it's kind of a one-trick pony, but they made a starter pack out of it because it's a good ship.
Somebody else was shooting the.
Yeah, that's an
Flying through the
85X right there.
Yeah.
That's one of the tiniest of ships.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Where'd
it's
you go?
really tiny. It's a snub fighter that
Okay.
has. There it is, right in front of us. It has a warp drive. It has.
Oh, there it
It's a 2-seater, so 2 people can sit in it,
Yeah.
and you can basically traverse this whole system in that thing. It's
He's probably
efficient.
trying to land here.
Yeah, it's efficient.
Stand over here and.
Not a bad little ship for a snub fighter. Yeah, I got one of those originally because you could spawn it on a planet. but they
Yeah. Oh,
they
okay.
changed it so you can't spawn anything there now. Someone mentioned it in Spectrum that, or around the verse or something like that, that you couldn't spawn any ships except for the 85X there, and not even the Merlin. They said, well, that's a bug because Merlin should be able to be spawned there. Very soon after that, no ship could be spawned on the planet.
That sucks.
So I don't know what they're doing, but they're deliberately making it so you can't spawn anything on the planet. So, but if you want to test more ships tomorrow, let me know, because
Yeah.
I have a wide variety, and you get a good feel of the spectrum of the.
I definitely want to try the Prospector.
Yeah.
But that one you can only have one person in at a time.
No, you can have more than one person. There's only
Oh,
one
only.
seat.
Okay, I gotcha. Well, then probably do like the mole or something until I figure out what I'm better at doing the
Yeah.
mining.
If you're gonna eventually get one of your own and you're gonna get a Prospector, you might as well practice with the Prospector.
That's true.
I don't have a Helix on it yet though, so you'll have to learn it like it was brand new.
No, that's
Which
fine.
is what you'd have to do anyway until you had
Yeah.
$100,000 to blow on a Helix.
Oh wow, they're 100,000.
Yeah, come over here. You can buy them right here at Pumpers Depot. So if you go to the window here, under the first tab, you'll see a Helix. They have a version 1 or version 2. Right, this panel on the wall here, on the wall.
Oh, I thought you were the guy at the other screen.
On the first tab, you'll notice that they have mining lasers and stuff like that under miscellaneous,
There it
I
is.
think. Go on the miscellaneous. You're already on it.
Yeah.
So just go down to mining lasers. The tabs.
There it is.
There you go.
Yeah, it's underneath the text, so
Yeah,
it's hard
just-
to read.
So you have Helix 1 and Helix 2.
Yep.
Helix 2 is for the mole. It's a size 2 laser.
Okay.
Then they got Helix 1. That's for the Prospector.
That one there.
Those are the
108,000.
ones you want. But they're 108,000. But
Yeah.
you know what? You gotta have them. They make mining just so much better. But you gotta save up a lot of money to get them.
Yeah.
But you saw with the mole, you can make 40 grand a run.
Yeah,
40,
yeah.
50
And it
grand,
didn't,
and that's just
doesn't,
regular junk.
well, and it didn't take that long.
No. And if you have a crew of guys, you can do a lot of runs very quickly because they all work together to knock out that stuff.
Yeah.
So the mining's nice because it's low investment. Your investment is your ship.
Yeah.
So
Well, and I even want to try hand mining too.
well, hand mining we can do tomorrow too. We can do that while we're mining because as you're mining, your ship will detect the hand minables too.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
There you
there'll be
go.
times when you have to get out and actually do that. We need to get you a hand mining tool. Did we
I
get
think
you
I
one?
have one. I think I have one. Let's find out. I'm pretty sure I have one.
We get
It might be that maybe I bought it when we were on the test server. Let me look real quick. That's on this one here.
Hand mining's a lot more difficult right now until they come out with more attachments for the multi-tool. So it's
Where would I go for that? That's
it's
under
a
utility item.
yeah, that one. Yeah, you have yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you attach
And then
an orbiting attachment. Yeah, orbiting mining
Yep.
tool. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's how you do it. And
Cool.
the different suits have different storage capabilities. Did you buy
Yeah.
yourself a rucksack?
Yeah. Under armor,
Chest piece.
I have
You should have a rucksack.
the
right?
rucksack. Yeah.
Okay, you do have it. All right. So
Yeah.
when the time comes and we go to do mining, that'll allow you to store a lot of rocks.
Okay.
Another good one is that super suit, the 10 grand undersuit.
Oh
I
yes,
showed you the other
yeah.
day, a 10, 15
Yeah.
grand undersuit. That thing.
I
has
don't
a-
have that one on here.
Yeah, that one has even more storage. It's fucking ridiculous. So
I messed up my hair. Here, save changes.
well, you're wearing your
Oh, there's you see my hair.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
You're wearing your rock star outfit.
Yeah, but actually, my face actually came out this time.
Yeah.
I think when you put it on your Mobi, I'll be able to see.
Oh,
Yeah, she still looks a little bit butch, but at least her face doesn't look like a man.
Yeah. She just looks a little pissed.
Yeah,
Maybe a little disgruntled. I don't know.
I think she's definitely on the other team. So
I like that outfit though. It matches.
no, it does. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, that actually worked out. It actually matches your top. It looks like here. Stand in the
No,
light.
it does.
Stand in
Yeah.
the light right here.
Yeah. Oops. Where's this light? There you go. Yeah, my
Yes.
bra actually matches the or my top matches my jacket and stuff. So it's kind
Yeah.
of funny.
Strangely enough, all that seems to blend. That's cool.
Well,
I don't
it's
know
kind
why.
of funny.
I don't know why, but it looks like you're wearing the Wonder Woman under top.
I know. It does, doesn't it?
It's just every time I look at that weird design, it's like it's kind of like a Wonder Woman eagle thing. Yeah, it worked out. I haven't seen anybody else copy or use that or copy it, so it's
Yeah.
very unique.
Well, yeah, but you have a distinct look too. I like the glasses.
Yeah, I kind of shoot for something different.
Yeah.
This
You're
looks
more
like
the
it looks like I
like-
just stepped off a ski resort.
yeah, it does. It does. That's
Funny.
funny though.
I like the glasses because it makes him look more like a scientist.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
So.
All right, I think I'm gonna hang up right here.
All right, it's a good place to
And
stop.
and tomorrow I know this place is really well, so I won't have to go try to figure out where I'm at.
That's right. I was gonna emote wave goodbye, but you can't emote when you're when you don't have a helmet, which is kind of dumb.
Oh no way! I didn't. Oh, that's
You
interesting.
have to map the emotes. Matter of fact, wait a minute. If I do this, actions,
Player.
player, emote.
Emote.
There we go.
Yeah.
We're sorry. You exceeded the allotted time for the
Burp.
We'll have to return
Bow.
your ship to storage.
We don't have wave. Blah. Attention.
Attention.
Initiate.
At
Ship
ease.
storage
Angry.
procedure.
Agree.
For your
Burp.
safety, please vacate the area.
Bow. Bored.
Thank
Blah.
you for your cooperation.
Bow.
Interesting.
Yeah. You think wave
So-
would be
so-
a big one?
So do I have curtsy?
Initiating ship storage
That's the wrong one.
procedure.
What's here?
For your safety,
If you
please
have the
vacate the
line
area.
command, yes.
Thank you for your cooperation.
What's here? Actions, player, emote. No, I have the same ones as you have.
Yeah, there's oh wait, there's more.
Oh yeah, there you go.
You got 5 pages worth.
Clap, cheer,
Well, how come
disagree. Oh, dance.
actions, player, emote?
Oh,
Oh, it's cutting all that information off at the bottom of my screen. That's why I
yeah, I
can't
see that. I see that. Yeah, you can see it.
Wow.
You just have to click on the. Yeah. That's funny because I keep dancing. Oh, you danced for quite a while.
Some dances are long. I'm running mine at widescreen 4K, so
Yeah.
it must be changing the UI a little bit. I might have to.
Ha! Here you go.
It's very gangster. I don't think I've seen that one. That was fun.
It was called Chicken. Alrighty, I'm gonna
Alright.
go ahead and log off,
Alright,
and
man.
I will talk to you tomorrow.
See you later.